Welcome to the Fitzmontegue Mysteries, a legacy challenge, a murder mystery, a thriller. Well, it's The Sims, but it's also all of that stuff. Here we have Emerson and Martin Fitzmontegue. After the mysterious deaths of their parents in the city, they were forced to move to Fitzmontegue Hall, the dilapidated family home, with their grandmother, Alice Fitzmontegue. Teenager Emerson felt that there was something terribly wrong with the old house and their strange grandmother. So she grabbed her brother and ran away to the abandoned Fitzmontegue cottage. And here's where our story begins. Emerson must care for herself and her brother, but also vows to uncover the mysteries of their parents' deaths. And so she must stay away from school, she must get a job and try and support Martin while investigating the mystery that surrounds her family and the loss of her parents. But I think first we need to stop him looking like that, because he is stinky as anything. Okay, give him a wash. So we have the basics, the very, very basics. We can basically eat and basically wash and go to the loo. And there's this one little thing where they can nap, they'll have to take turns. But first and foremost, she has to make some money. Right, we need something that's as many days as possible and pays the most. I reckon retail employee. She can just get a job in a shop, in one of the big chains, so she can just remain faceless, maybe stay in stock control or something, and just earn enough to make her way through. She needs to eventually become a detective. That's what she needs to do, so she can properly look into the murder mystery. But it doesn't mean we can't gather a bit of information before. How are you doing, little fella? You look happy with yourself. I mean, he's not mourning anymore, so that's good. She's got 2 days left to mourn. Could you not destroy everything? We don't have enough. So our first day of work is actually in 2 days' time. We have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. Which is strange, because the Fitzmontagues were once the richest members of this village, the richest household. And yet now the house lives in ruin. Now the one thing that we managed to grab as we ran is her mother's Stradivaroso thingy, what's it, really expensive violin. I mean, we could sell it, but we're not going to, because it's an heirloom and it's the one thing that she has from her parents left. So we're going to go busking. Look, the goths are out here arguing. It's a lovely shade of red. Okay, she's absolutely exhausted and as miserable as anything, but she's not very good. Okay, she's this may be quite painful. Yeah. Oh, she acquired the violin skill, did she? Fair enough if you say so. I mean, somebody will take pity on us. There's a fruitcake down there. I'm just saying. There's a fruitcake. I mean, why not? Well, it's there. I don't know why there's a fruitcake there. Hello. Hi. Taylor Kang. Should we say hello? You are a teenager, so let's go say hello. I think the whole this is kind of rags to riches, I suppose, even though we've got the bare amenities. But the whole idea is she's not, where are you going? Like, where are you going? And why? What is happening just generally? Is that you don't speak to other adults. I'm not sticking by any particular rules, but I think it would be nice to maybe... I think it would be best that we do take a piece of the gross fruitcake. Are you even here? That we do. He's slowly toddling over. Oh dear, oh dear. He's one of them's going to pass out. But anyway, that we do try to keep. She's got to live at the same time. You can't be overtaken by your passions, by your hatred, by these terrible things in life. You have to continue living. So we're going to keep going. We're going to be making friends. We're going to be trying to build our lives back together while she's trying to solve the mystery of her parents. Might as well start making friends. Well, was that nice, or was that like the most grotesque thing ever? Oh, it was nice fruitcake. And that was all the fruitcake. There is no fruitcake left. Oh well. Ask for advice. What do you think I should do? Oh, and they're off. And Mortimer Goth just cleaned up the fruitcake. So there you go. I don't know where you're toddling to. The fruitcake's gone. Okay, she needs to sleep. She needs to sleep first and foremost. And then it's only 3:12. Maybe if we build her energy up a bit, because she's got some other things she needs to do today. She needs to start investigating. She needs, first of all, I think we need to find some motives, and we need to find the cause of death. I think that would really help. Okay, we've had some news. We've had a phone call, just go with this, that maybe we can go and work the Human Hijinks Festival. That will get us a little bit of money in, just so we can feed ourselves. Maybe even buy a toddler bed. So I think that she should do that. She's absolutely exhausted, bless her, but her old friends from the city have called her up, said, do you want to come and work this night with me? You know, you just have some hijinks and get paid for said hijinks. We're going. We brought our new friend Taylor along. She can join with us. Now, all we need to do we want hijinks or mischief? I think, let's go mischief. Why not? You get a voodoo doll, which I don't want to sell anything via... This is the other weird thing that I have when doing this. I don't want to sell anything from our inventory. I want to sell it, hopefully make a bit of money, maybe get a selling table, do it that kind of way, or get flowers and sell it. What's the new world? Sell it there and at the flower stall, or sell fruit and veg in Hanford Begley. I can never remember the name on it in England. You know, I don't want to sell it from the inventory. But anyway, okay, we need to pester. Pick one person and pester her until you pass out, basically. Okay, sorry, Dominic, you're being pestered. Absolutely. Just pester him before you fall asleep, please. Imply the tea is sabotaged. Do some sort of weird joke about it. Come on, girl, you can do it. The jokesters are ahead. The jokesters are ahead. No, Taylor, why aren't you helping? We cannot afford to lose this. Come on, mischief away, girl. Sing that Pranksters theme song. We are in lead by 1, and we've got 1 hour left. Come on, you need this money. Do it for your brother. Pester for your little brother. Okay, we're ahead by 5. A few seconds longer. Come on, just hold on to yourself and your bladder. You can do this, girl. Yes, she got it. 500 and a bit of something to sell. Now we do have fireworks, which I don't think you can sell any other way other than through the inventory. So we'll see. But we've got 500 simoleons. That was worth it. I promise that was worth it. Okay, she's back. She's home. She's having a wee. We're fine. Okay, I think we need some extra way of sleeping, and we definitely need something for him to do. Some sort of mental, building of stuff. So the littlest toddler bed, 160. I think we can go for that. It's not uncomfortable or anything, is it? So we'll go for one of these in just a nice... Oh, it's got little butterflies on it. There you go. Let's have one of these. Just there. And a toy. Something that was going to help him. Oh, I want to get Mrs. Meowness, though. What's the cheapest thing? Classic wood mobile. Okay, we'll get that. We'll get a little fire truck. Get him a little fire truck. It'll help with his creativity. Or his imagination it'll help with. That'll be fine. We're not aiming for a super toddler yet. But that'll do us. And then we've basically got everything. She needs a bed. Really? She could do with that. We could get a blow-up bed, and that's all of our money gone. And everything else is uncomfortable. This one does actually make sense to buy sort of a blow-up bed. Let's stick them in here. This is, I guess, supposed to be a bedroom. So we'll stick them both in here. And look! We've got a bedroom. We've got lounge area. We've got a toy. Hey, she's not doing too bad. Come on. Okay, we have a stinky Martin and a miserable Emerson. So we're doing well, but she's skipping school again. She has got work later on today, but we need to start our investigations. She needs to go somewhere where she can check on the records for deaths in the area. So it does mean going to the local school, but it's not her school, so it's okay. So we're going to go over to the local village school and use their computers. Right, we're at the village school. There is a little cheeky somewhere to get at least a little bit of something. So let's say somebody left this here and no one's going to notice her taking it. It'll be fine. There's also some places where Martin can have a good play. So you go and climb, you go and eat quick, and then we need to do some investigations. We need to find whatever information we can about her parents' death. Read obituaries. Right, go for it. Let's see if we can find any information. Okay, the librarian keeps coming over and watching us. Did you find anything? Nothing? So there's no information on the actual death. Just that they are missed. Bunny! Hi. Hello. Why are you staring at us? Okay. That's weird. Bye, Bunny. I don't know where you think you're going. The bunny seems to be blocking our way. That's odd. Anyway, right. Come round here. Come round here. Play with it. Play with your brother. There we go. So there's no actual information on the cause of death. Just that they have left behind 2 children and an ailing mother. Interesting. Okay, that is the grandmother. That she just... Emerson had a funny feeling about her. And just the whole house. But I get a feeling we've got to return somehow. Well, Emerson, we're going back to Fitzmontegue Hall. Maybe not quite. That's a big ask. I tell you what, I reckon you can leave Martin here. I think he's quite happy. Oh, she's watching him. She loves her brother. Anyway, right. I think it may be time to go to Simdelay. Well, here it is, the grand, the sprawling Simdelay. And in the distance over there is Fitzmontegue Hall. They are so close, they could wave at each other. I don't know if we risk knocking on the door. Can we see anyone through any of the windows? Anyone wandering around? There's certain people that maybe we don't. Wow, that was a lot of wishes for barbecues just then. There are some people that maybe we don't really want to run into. Let's see if we can just sneak in a little bit. No one will know. It's such a big house. No one will notice. Oh, you hear the birds singing? That's cute. Right. Anybody here? We could go swimming. Okay, I think she's feeling a little bit better. Okay, her morning period has almost come to an end and she can really get her teeth into finding out who done it. What they've done, I don't know. Shh, shh, there's the aunt. Quick, quick, go hide in there, hide in there. It's the aunt. And who is this? Jasper. I don't believe we have ever been introduced to Jasper. Yeah, it's a very, very red dress. Right, she's gone. Quick, introduce yourself. Hi, so I'm like your cousin and stuff. Rogabba, indeed. Right, ask about his day, just get to know him a little bit. Why are you not at school? Are you homeschooled? Brighten his day. Ask about, can we ask who murdered our parents? Probably not. Let's get to know him instead. He is a genius. Okay, interesting. Maybe he can help us after all. Don't you be going anywhere, Jasps. No. You go talking to that toilet. We need to ask you stuff. Discuss your interests. Complain about parents. Let's complain about them being dead. Did you know that, Jasper? That your aunt and uncle-in-law had indeed perished lately. He did know, but he has not been told much information. However, oh, he's going back to the computer. Maybe he wants to show us something on the computer. Well, our Jasper certainly seems to be quite knowledgeable about this, strangely enough. Okay, you've been looking into it since finding out about their deaths. That's morbid and concerning, but okay. As depressing as it may be for you, you need to find their urns or their gravestones. That will tell you how they died from the inscription. Of course. Oh, have you met the locals in Henford-on-Bagley? It's a really close-knit community. Interesting. So we should keep this information to ourselves. Okay, if we need to keep it to ourselves, we need a code, okay, when we're talking about this. We may have a little alliance with our little cousin? Our little cousin here. Let's call it the fishing spots. Jasper, let's discuss possible fishing spots. Quick, before the aunt comes back. Abort! Abort! She's here! Annette Ruffington, once Fitzmontegue, Emerson's aunt, who left in strange circumstances to marry Jared Ruffington, owner of Simdelay, which then grew and grew, more and more rooms being added. How strange. We hate her. We hate her. Anyway, we need to go and talk. We need to go and talk to Jasper somewhere about fishing spots. We need to talk about fishing spots. Do you remember? Discuss some local possible fishing spots, Jasper. What do you think? And just as we decide to leave, Alice Fitzmontegue is wondering if we'd like to meet her someplace. The grandmother, she's realised that they've run away from that huge house. Emerson was hoping that Alice just wouldn't notice, because she's become somewhat of a recluse since the deaths, and maybe from just before. She wants to meet at the museum. Okay, Museum of Archaeology, eh? Archaeology? A strange choice. Okay, let's go see her. And so she's taken us somehow to Selva Dorada. Interesting. That's so strange. That's so strange. We went to the bathroom because we were kind of desperate. And we came out and she said, just wait here. She's gone. Why is she wasting her time? Does she know? Does she know that we're on the case? Why would she not want us to look into the deaths of her own daughter and son-in-law? Interesting. She's missing work. She's missing work. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to stop us succeeding by interfering with our job and losing us in Selva Dorada for some reason. But no, she shall not win. We are going to look into this mystery. A bit quicker, though. Keep going. Oh, this is a long time. Back again. A little bit of money and we are utterly exhausted. But what a strange day. At least Martin is being well cared for over our new friend Taylor's house. So that's good, right? It's not like we could afford daycare or anything. As Emerson wakes up for yet another hard day, her talk with Jasper flits through her mind. He remembered his mother saying to his father during a heated argument that his Aunt Olivia had never really left that old house. Emerson asked what the argument was about, and all that Jasper would say was, the accounts. Emerson remembers leaving Simdelay and giving one last glance back at Jasper and Aunt Annette, seeing them hug and recognising that she will never be able to hug her own mother again. And she wonders, thinking of her own upbringing hidden from all this in the city, what would a mother do for their child?